recording,
touching my cards. Wonderful. Well, I'm also glad that you guys all came back. I'm very excited to introduce the next performer to you. So we've been doing this show for about 3 years now, and it's on the last Monday of every month. Tell your friends. And the next individual has been coming to this show almost since the beginning. He's been to more Valley Magic Monday shows than almost any other person, with the exception of these two right here, who have been coming since the very beginning as well. Another thing about this amazing performer is he's also a full-time employee and demonstrator at the Magic Apple, which is a brick and mortar magic store here in Los Angeles. If you ever want any magic tricks, learning things, they got great workshops, they have lecturers, they have all of that. It's the Magic Store on the second floor. It's off of Ventura, and what's the adjoining street? Tahunga is the adjoining street. It's great, and go support local brick and mortar magic stores. Yes. So, all the way from Ventura and Tahunga, because I don't know where he lives. Please welcome to the stage Stefan the Great One!
Thank you. We're going to get into some quick magic. On the count of 3, everybody say red. 1, 2, 3. Red! Whoa! On the count of 3, everybody say green. 1, 2, 3.
Green!
You'll never figure this trick out. What's so funny? I don't understand. I'm called Stefan the Great One. Well, you know me as Stephen Bueller, but when I perform, I have to perform under the name Stefan the Great One because I come from a long line of performers named Stefan. Where I'm Stefan the Great One, my father was known as Stefan the Mediocre. That usually gets a bigger That's okay. I have an uncle who performed a lot in Mexico. He was Stefan the Great Juan. I have an ex-wife. She's still performing under the name Stefan the Great One hyphenate Goldberg. I told Matt, I guess he forgot that I'm actually starting a world tour. Tonight is my first night of my world tour, huh? And it ends on July 27th. 2026, about 9:20. I'm going to show you tricks, the greatest tricks you'll ever see, at least during the next 20 minutes. Off topic a little bit. Have you guys felt that series of earthquakes recently? Like there's a 2.7 in Santa Monica. I think in the valley there was a 2.1, and in California, you know, if you live here long enough, you know, a 4.5, that's nothing. Some things were rattling and stuff like that. But if you live in California long enough, and there's just a little bit of drizzle, oh my God! What am I gonna? It's wet outside. I don't know how to drive in the rain. But it just reminds me of back in 1992. I just moved into my place, and it was a 6.2 Northridge earthquake, and in that one, buildings were shaking, palm trees were going back and forth, streets were undulating, and that's not a word you get to use often. Undulating. I like that one. And I was up, it was early in the morning, I look out my window, there's a bar at the end of my street, and I look out and there's this drunk guy walking down the street like this. And then the 6.2 hits, and he's walking like this. How about some magic, okay? Yeah. Here we go. Now, when I was a kid, we had these things called a newspaper. That's where we got our news from. They were like about this size. You could fold them like this. You could fold them in half. We actually got a morning edition and an evening edition. That's how I got my news. And they had the sports sections, the metro sections, the entertainment sections, the comics. They were great. But today, we get our news off the internet. We get it off our televisions. We get it off our phones. We get it off our tablets. So Stefan the Great One, I'm kind of caught in the middle between these two things, between paper and electronic news. So this is what I've done. I've learned compromised. I still get a newspaper, but I tear it up into pieces that fit into my tablet. But I don't just tear it anywhere. I tear it so I could read the head. Oh, that's not going. Hold on. Oh, here's one. This is in the science section. Apple has a new Apple 23 is going to be coming out, and you can only open it with your facial recognition technology to unlock your phones. Oh, but it says here, of course, if you live in Beverly Hills, the iPhone will store up to your 6 previous faces. It's in the news. What else? Okay, this is also in the science section. I think a study has found that many type of head lice have mutated. You know, head lice. Probably you guys have kids who have and stuff like that. These new head lice have become resistant to over-the-counter treatments. This problem has scientists scratching their heads. That's out of there too. All right. Thank you guys for helping me out. I really appreciate this feedback. Here's something from the Metro section. Yeah, here. Oh, this is cool. I did read ahead on this one. This is called a suspect in the federal building in court was charged with killing a man with sandpaper. Oh. He killed, but his defense, he said, I only meant to rough him up. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, all right, here's a rip from the headlines. You know, we've been talking a lot about communism and stuff like that in the news. And, in a new study, they found that communist jokes aren't funny. Wait a minute. Communist jokes aren't funny unless everyone gets them. Oh, for the gourmets out there, in West LA, a new restaurant has opened up. There's no menu. You get what you deserve. Oh, a thinker perhaps. But can you remember, could you think back like when I was this tall, and actually at 33 I was this tall, I've had a growth spurt since. But when I get my newspaper, in those days it might look something like this, you know. I can read my newspaper. The newspaper kid. Someone's here tonight. He's Nader Hanna, who's the master mentalist. I've been hanging out with him a lot. He's right back here. And he's told me a little thing about psychics and stuff, so I thought I would try something that's okay with you, Nader. There's different kinds of psychic abilities. There's a premonition or prediction. That's the first one we're going to deal with tonight. So when you predict something, and then if it comes true. So we're going to try a little experiment here. I have here some jumbo cards. I'm going to pick one of these. You guys look like Queen of Hearts people. I don't want that. Some Ace of Spades people. I'm going to go with this one right here. And I'm going to keep this so you can keep it in clear sight the whole time. Let me get this here. What's going on here? Something. I'm shaking a little bit, but okay, we're going to do this. I'm going to put it right here. Now, it's to keep it in sight, and it feels good. I am going to show you probably the most fair selection of a card you've ever seen. Well, actually, would you help me out? What's your name?
Corin.
Corin, what do you do for a living?
I'm an actor.
Okay, I wish I had something funny to say about that, but
Yeah.
I don't think I need to. I'm going to throw these to you. Would you catch them? Put your hands like this and catch them.
Redemption!
Take them out of the box if you would.
All right.
Best you can. And throw me the box back if you would. Okay. Right, there you go. That's all right.
It was close.
That's okay. Yeah, it was close. That's all right. Shuffle those cards.
Got it?
Please shuffle them. You can overhand shuffle them, however you want to shuffle them. Give them a shuffle. It's important to know that these are really, really shuffled. So I'll give it another one. Let's make sure that there's nothing tricky going on. Okay, and give it a cut too, so the ones on the bottom are now on the top and stuff like that. Would you bring those back up to me? All right, Corin, here we go. Nothing fancy, no sleight of hand. I'm no Constantine, if you know what I mean. Right hand or left hand? Your choice. Which one? Right hand or left hand?
Left hand.
Left hand. There you go. Okay. We're going to come over here. Right hand or left hand?
Right.
Right hand? What do you want me to do with these?
Throw it on the ground.
Throwing it over here? Right hand or left hand? Left hand? Okay. What do you want me to do with these? Leave them? Okay. I don't have to throw them on the ground. Pick them up later. Okay. So we're down to 4 cards. Right down here. Would you help me out? Here's 1, 2, 3, 4. Give me number 1, 2, 3, or 4. It's up to you. Please. 2. So that's this one right here, right? Okay. Here we go. So you guys have selected a single card from this pile right here. I selected one before we even started. Let's take a look at the one you selected, which happens to be the 5 of spades. Woo. Very good. That was a very fair selection of a card, right? I mean, there was no hanky-panky, no sleight of hand going on. And Nader also told me that if you get close in mentalism, that's really good. But it's even better when you get exactly. Now, the other 2 parts, besides premonition and mentalism, there's something called clairvoyance, is when you're able to have an object there and you can tell information about it and what's inside or who it belonged to and stuff. And the third thing is called telepathy, which is also more commonly known as mind reading, which I'm going to experiment today. Now, how many people believe in psychics? You can clap your hands? Okay, that's all right, that's all right. Let me see what we can do here tonight. These things are psychics. I have to tell you, I'm not claiming to be a psychic or anything, but the other morning I woke up, which a lot of my stories start when I wake up in the morning. And I woke up and I looked at my digital clock, it was 8:02, and I changed it to 8:03. Now it took me about a minute, but I was able to, a slow one, kind of a slow one that rolls through. But that goes over big at mind reading conventions, though. That puts them on the floor. So I will need a volunteer. I'll need somebody, 3 things: clear-headed, who can follow instructions, and can deal down onto the table cards. Do I have somebody that can do that? Would you like to come up here, please? Yeah. Yes, please. Yeah. That sounds good. Right here. What's your name? Whitley? Okay, Whitley. What do you do for a living?
I'm an art director.
An art director. Oh, that's great. Again, I have nothing funny to say. I got to do my improv classes, I guess. Would you stand right behind here? Whitley or Whitley?
Whitley.
Whitley. I'm going to ask you to think of a card, one of the 52 cards. Not a joker, not an ad card, an ace through king, one of the 4 suits. Don't, you can if you want to think of an ace of spades or queen of hearts, but a lot of people pick that. And you don't necessarily have to pick that. So you have a card in mind.
Yes.
Okay, I want you to change it because a lot of times people think a card that's really obvious. So something else that somebody may not think of. You've got one?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What I don't want you to whisper it to anybody in the audience. Do you understand? What?
Yes.
What? Oh no, I have really good hearing, but I guess it's not tonight. Okay, so here we go. We are going to take a deck of cards. And I don't need the joker. And I think there's a, yes, there is another joker, which we don't need. And I'm going to want you are going to tell the audience what the card is by demonstrating, by dealing down on the table. Now, you don't understand what I'm saying yet, but let's just practice. Take the cards, keep them bent down. I don't want these people in the front row to see. Deal down, let's say 4 cards onto the table, one on top of each other. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take the deck and put it on top of that little pile, and then pick everything up in one hand. Okay, that's good. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn my back. and you're going to deal down to the value of your card. Which if it's an ace, it's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jack is 11, queen is 12, and king is 13. You understand that? Okay. I will not look. Will you make sure that I'm looking at you the whole time? Okay. And I won't turn away, and I won't look between my legs like I could do that. or MacGyver it and put a periscope up there or anything. Okay. Will you please deal down to the value of your card? Everybody else will know what it is but me. And then when you're done, just tell me that you're done. And you can take your time, because maybe if it's a 2 and you think that right away, if it's a 2, I would know what it is. So deal down to the card and tell me when you've done.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay. Put the deck on top of that little pile that you just made and pick up all the cards. So everybody here should now know what the value of the cards are.
Yeah.
Yes. But don't say it out loud, don't give me any indication. Now you're going to tell them what suit it is, and it's very simple. If it's a club, you're going to deal 1 card on the table. If it's a heart, you're going to deal 2 cards down on the table. If it's a spade, you're going to deal down 3 cards on the table. And if it's a diamond, 4 cards. That's a club 1 card, hearts 2 cards, spade 3 cards, and club 4 cards. Please deal and tell me when you've completed that down onto the table.
We have a club at 1 and a club at 4.
Oh, I'm sorry, then it's a diamond at 4. So 1 is a club, 2 is a heart, 3 is a spade, and 4 is a diamond.
Yes.
Okay, you put it down, but don't pick it up this time. Just put it on top of that little pile you have there, and straighten it up so it's nice and neat.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not ready yet.
Oh, okay. That's all right. That's all right. I hear that a lot.
Okay, so don't turn around. So you're saying
No, I'm looking down, or I'm looking at, what's your name?
correction.
Quentin. What do you do for a living?
I'm a tour guide.
Tour guide. Is this part of the tour? Is anybody here?
Not part of the tour. I'm doing research.
Research. Okay, good. All right. Last Monday of every month. Bring them in.
Okay.
You've done that? Have you put the deck on top of the
Yes.
pile? Okay. And it's nice and neat? All right. Now I want you to think of your card. You're going to look me in the eyes right here. I'm going to have to... I'm going to warm up a little bit, so... Just this little thing, you can buy it at the Magic Apple. Tell them Stefan the Great one sent you. That's a lot. Okay, we're going to now I want you to concentrate on your card. Put your finger out like this. Can I touch your finger?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, sorry. It's been a while. Okay. Okay, I think I have it. I'm going to search for your card. I'll put this card here and this card here. Was your card the 10 of diamonds?
Yes.
It is! Yeah. Standing ovation, but I knew your hesitation. That maybe there's 3 things possible. Maybe, did we keep eye contact the whole time so I didn't peek? Yeah, or I looked down, one of those 2 things. Or maybe you think somebody in the audience signaled me and told me what it is. With these lights, I can't really see anything. And plus, most people came to see Jeffrey Lee, the strolling champion, not this old guy. And the 3rd thing probably you're thinking is these cards are in some kind of special order, and when I picked them up, I was able to tell what her card is. So I'm going to ask you, in a loud voice, yes or no, just yes or no, are these cards in any special order?
No.
They're not. Okay, and I want you to remember what her next answer is. If anything from this evening, here we go. Will you tell them why they're not in any special order?
I just can't see any reason why they'd be in any type of order.
Why?
Because they're all blank.
They are all blank. Here we go. Every single card. If you listen to Sherlock Holmes, he said when you eliminate all the possibilities, the only thing left is the truth. I didn't peek. Nobody told me. These are not in any special order. So the only thing left is mind reading. Thank you very much. More cards. That's all I need. That's really the end of my act, except I'm not a member of the Magic Castle. Matt thought I should do some kind of questionnaire for everybody, and I thought that was too much. So what I did is I took the questionnaire and I filled one out myself. Amina, is it?
Yeah.
Will you hold that up so people see? Okay. And there's a little pink packet in there or something like that. Okay, good. We're going to get to that in just a moment. So I'm going to pick 3 volunteers, or you guys are going to pick 3 volunteers. Now, a lot of times when magicians pick a volunteer, they happen to throw a balloon into the audience and they bat it around a couple times, and when it stops, that person stands up and gives the answer. Or I throw a little frisbee into the audience. But I like to be a little more dramatic. This is a little more dramatic. So I am going to throw this into the audience. But I know what you're thinking. What happens if it hits me in the head and knocks me unconscious? Well, it's the person to the right of you who will answer. And Matt, also for legal reasons, I wasn't allowed to use a real brick. So that's magic, baby. So I'm going to toss it to you. Now, will you hand it to somebody or toss it lightly to somebody that you don't know?
I will.
Okay, thank you. You're a good catcher.
I don't trust
If you
my
want to,
throw.
then hand it off because you're going to help me out later on. So nobody thinks it's okay. I'm going to write 3. There are 3 questions. 1, 2, and 3. Let's start with number 1. Number 1 is if Matt doesn't think Stefan the Great One is necessarily such a great name. So let's say we're going to change it a little bit. And so instead of Stefan the Great One, it'll be Stefan the, what's one word that you could use to describe Stefan the Great One's act? You've seen it so far. What is that one word? Just keep it short. I'm not a great speller. What do you think? An adjective. Some people say astounding, somebody say pretty shitty, so it's up to you. Somewhere in the middle. What one word? Bizarre. Bizarre. I'm not sure if I spelled that correctly or not, but that's okay. Would you hand it off or throw it to somebody else that you don't know? Okay, it's over there. All right.
Nice job.
Oh, okay. Good catch. Okay, now, on the poster, usually with a magician, there's one word on the top. And again, that's like outstanding, I can't believe it, or maybe you shouldn't see this guy. But if I want a one word, if you would, description of Stefan the Great One. Is this okay, Matt? We're doing it okay?
This is great.
Okay, all right. What one word would you use?
Oh,
What's your name? Sorry.
Joe.
Joe, okay. It hasn't changed since the last 20 times I've seen you here.
No.
Okay, good. This is Hollywood. You never know what name they're going to come back with. Joe, give me what one word would you describe Stefan the Great One?
Sensual.
Sensual. You don't believe how many times that I get that. Okay, number 3 is a cool one. Number 3, Joe, would you hand that off to somebody that you don't know? Or toss it. He's going to toss it. Somebody catch that or pick that up. It's easy enough. Okay, sir. What's your name?
Keith.
Keith. Keith. You just won $1 million in the lottery. You bought a new house with a big living room. And you invited Stefan the Great One to come and perform.
Yes.
How much would you pay him? You got $1 million. You see what I can do. How much would you pay him?
$500.
How much?
$500.
$500. You got $1 million. I don't know how to do the subtraction, but you're still keeping a lot of that million. Now, Mina, would you please stand up and would you grab the brick? Thank you. I was a little slow on that word right there. And bring it up here, and she's going to actually help me out with this part right here. Okay, I'm going to take the brick. It wasn't too heavy for you, was it? Okay. And I've got 3 things. So where's the envelope? There we go. That was important thing. That's okay. That's okay. Now, I want you to look these over. You can read these, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And if you would you please read those out loud?
Bizarre, sensual, 500.
Okay, cool.
Whoa. No way.
Well, those are the ones he said. Now, let's see what I put in here in this. Okay. I'm going to open this. Again, no trickiness, no false moves. It's tight, so I can't get in it. And if you would, in a loud voice, read the top part, and I'm going to take this from you. What does it say there?
Official Magician's Questionnaire by Matt Felton.
By Mal Felton. Here we go.
Now felt.
Mal Felton. I've used a lot of words tonight.
That's great.
I also wear a Felton hat sometimes.
Ah,
Sometimes you throw them out there and you don't know where it's going to land. Here we go. The first question was, instead of Stefan the Great One, this lovely lady said, Stefan the Bizarre. Would you read the first line right there?
Number one,
Loudly so everybody can hear it.
a good new name might be Stefan the Bizarre.
Oh! How was that viral? What a coincidence. Yeah, I got lucky, you know. I've heard this before. Number two, my great pal Joe here thinks my act is sensual, and I can put that on the top of my poster. Would you read number two, please?
I hope they think my magic is sensual.
Sensual! 2 for 2! Because, you know, the next one, there's a million different answers that this gentleman could have given. I asked, he got $1 million. He still keeps $999,900 and some dollars. He's going to pay $50. Will you just read the part of that line right there out loud so everybody can hear it?
I would be honored if they paid me $1,268.
Wait.
But it would be okay if they paid $500.
3 for 3! How is that possible? Am I a psychic because of coincidence or is it just magic? Let's have a big hand. Oh, well, you just read this real loud. She's not really reading this. Go ahead. What's it
This
say?
is the greatest trick I've ever seen.
Oh! What an endorsement! You get that on film? Okay, thank you very much. I'm Stefan the Great One. I've made a mess. Thank you for picking up those cards. So thank you guys for all coming out today, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.